Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this match between India and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. Captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Timed that brilliantly.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edged, unplayable, and caught. That's just superb.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Harris, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Into the gap, nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Stars are 1 for 13. Afridi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Rizwan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. There'll be runs here. This could be out.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Over. The Stars are 2 for 16. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's the end of a being put on the batters. A 3D from the grandstand end. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot, great timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nicely played.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and 1 bounce over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Finds the edge. Big shout. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get... Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
3 runs added in that over. The Stars are 5 for 59. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field. Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Gurbaz has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Edge, what a ball! And take.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Perfect technique and placement.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate from the grandstand end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicked it.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Nawaz, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end.
Happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Out! Caught!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Rauf is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. 15 runs added there. The Stars are 8 for 106. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run.
It's between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive.
Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Stars are 8 for 122. Going with pace now. That's off the middle of the bat. Good work there on the boundary.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Into the gap. Nice shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Stars are 8 for 130. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Well placed, should get a single.
It's easy runs there at this level. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
They'll get at least one.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 16 runs added there. The Stars are 8 for 146. Nawaz back on now.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nawaz with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's out. Caught!
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Anderson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot, great timing.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Stars are 9 for 148. Afridi with the ball in hand again. Afridi from the grandstand end. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
A couple on offer here.
Anderson gets off the mark. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
There it is, finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Bowler is confident on this one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Eight runs added in that over. India are 1 for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Anderson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. They'll push hard, should get back for two. And gone. Simple catch in the cordon.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
The Stars found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Really good shot there.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Ralph. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the grandstand end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's the over. India are 2 for 46. Anderson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Big shout. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And safely taken by the keeper.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. 10 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 56. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Great shot, at least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
There'll be runs here. There's a chance if this hits.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Stars are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Wasim coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least one. Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. Harris, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Harris from the grandstand end.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
4 runs added there. India are 4 for 87. Gurbaz, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there. Didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Nice shot.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Thought it got past then, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Nawaz shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 102.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes, caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a person is heading back to the pavilion.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. And with that, they're off the mark.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Thick edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
6 runs added in the over. India are 6 for 108. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 6 for 118. Great shot, great timing.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Nice shot, runs possible.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Edge, what a ball. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Anderson into the attack now from the pavilion end. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Edged it. Big shout. Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a